Hello, hello, welcome. I'm Whitney Moon. This is my channel. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it doesn't resonate, don't worry. Might not be for you, okay? If it does resonate and you want to go further, whitneymoonshine@gmail.com. That's how to find me, okay? You can email me at any time and I will get back to you my earliest convenience, okay? Always remember, for entertainment purposes only. If it doesn't fit, if it doesn't match, don't take it. If there's some parts that do match, but others that don't, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Okay? This is for who truly needs it. We have the moon with Leo in the fourth house. Cancer. Oh my God. Cancer and Taurus have been coming up so much. It doesn't surprise me that Cancer just showed up again. Okay, but we also have the moon and Leo. So, could be overcoming illusions, heritage illusions. When you finally figure out who your parents really are, that age. You come into your 20s and you see dad at the all-nighters club, or right, you see mom on plentyoffish.com and you're like, what the, and it's one of those things where it's like, well, yeah, you didn't know that, that person, got out and did that shit. Oh, you didn't know that your mom was, used to be called Frank the Tank. Like, oh, you didn't know. Oh, you didn't know. I feel like it's a possibility, okay, that some skeletons might be coming out of the closet, which is a possibility why the moon is here, and why Leo is here. Because, when those skeletons come out of the closet, which people have secrets everywhere. They have heritage secrets. They've got roots, embedded in secrets. They've got things that they didn't want to tell people because they were ashamed of them. Right. And it's like when people uncover things, you have got to definitely allow that strength to come into you, because strength is not how strong are you, how tough are you. Strength is truly what lies within to face your fears, right? To face a lion that has your baby in its mouth, right? Fear is an illusion, okay? And if you're desensitized to fear, then you see fear on a day to day and you don't care. It doesn't bother you, right? Other people, when they face fear, okay, they begin to start to lose themselves in it, because then they start to say to themselves, what are all the things I can lose if this comes out? Right? In a complete illusion that nobody would understand them. Nobody could possibly understand what I would tell them. Nobody could possibly understand this secret, right? And that's what's making it worse, is when people do hold on to these secrets for no reason, acting like people don't deserve to know the truth about you, right? And there are some secrets that you, by all means, deserve to keep to yourself. I'm not saying you have to tell people everything, but if it's going to affect their life in some way, then I do feel like people deserve the truth, and they deserve the truth at a very young age. People can handle the truth. And you'll often hear them say, I would have rather you tell me the truth than lie to me this whole time. Do you know how many times I've heard that? Right? I've heard that play off in readings where people are like, well, I wish they would just tell me the truth. Yeah, trust me. I know that the wish for majority of the collective out there is to be told the truth, right? Because no more sugarcoating, no more what you think I want to hear. Just tell me the truth. Like, what did you do? And they'll just dance around it, right? Well, I don't need to tell you, or yeah, it was back in the day, or, there's hiding something in your roots. So I'm trying to figure out what cards to use, and I'm just going to use my own now. What is the message with this moon? Oh my God, look at this. We have the witchcraft card, okay, with the death. So I feel like this person, whoever you're dealing with, they could have dabbled in the occult, okay, and the dark arts. They could have put a death curse on you, wished you death, okay. But they're also, I'm kind of getting this also, there is magic in death, right? And letting things die, relationships die, things die off, right? That don't need to be resurfaced. They don't need to ever be seen again, okay? And then there's the things that do deserve to be exposed and explained, right? So obviously this witchcraft is not good witchcraft, okay? Or wouldn't be coming up. There's the ghost and the girl beside her, or the go yeah, the girl and the ghost beside her. There's suppressed emotions. So really what I'm getting is these people, they suppressed their emotions to do with the situation. They did not this is really bad, because they had the opportunity to really share something with you. Okay, they had an opportunity to be open and be honest and be that person that you could turn to, because possibly they had something along the same lines hidden in their past that they kind of figure you have in your past. And it's like, you can either choose to be friends and allies to those who have seen the same waters as you, or you can turn your back and it's a black on black lynching. Okay. And I'm definitely victim of the black on black lynching. I'm definitely victim of a lot of women in my family who have had multiple and similar situations to mine, and all turn their back on me because they know the perpetrator, and the perpetrator's not dead. A lot of people decide not to say anything until the person is dead, right? And maybe that's why the coffin is here, that they really want to keep this hidden until the person dies. Okay. And I almost feel like it's that's such an illusion to feel like you can't say something until somebody dies. There's the turtle, because that could be so far from now. That could be so long from now. Okay, there's Satan. They're literally just the most awfulest person, and we're just supposed to sit here, and be a part of it. Like, it could take them forever to die, right? People don't just die. Like, even if you wish it doesn't happen that way. You start to ruin their life for no reason, and then you're gonna have to pay the price for that. People don't just die. You can't just wish death on people. I mean, you can do whatever you want, but I mean, just know that everything, you can't do things without consequence. Okay, you can't wish death on somebody without consequence. Okay, and now it kind of seems like they were okay. So I think what happened is, um, this person got some type of premonition, okay, that they were gonna lose something, and they didn't want to see that happen. So they did something, some type of witchcraft, in order to stop their tower from coming down, even though they had no fucking, they had no thought frame on how to fix the tower, on how to stop the tower from coming down. They just suddenly knew, if I shut up about this, if I don't say anything about this, I can still stay in the tower, right? If I just suppress it, and I play victim, and I just wait for them to die, I can get through it. That's what really somebody saw as the shiny side of the situation. I'll just keep my mouth shut. I'll just keep my mouth shut. This is what we call a tragedy. This is a tragedy. This is a tragedy. Delusional. Delusional. They were really delusional to think that this witchcraft was going to get them so much, because when shit hits the fan and these accusations, okay, come to surface, right? Okay, so what I see here is there is definitely a connection with somebody, a heart to heart connection with somebody, okay? And nobody is going to say anything about these accusations until this person dies. And that really pisses somebody off, because they're going to expose them whether they're dead or alive. They don't care anymore. These accusations are going to go somewhere, and I'm not going to listen to you. I'm only going to say something once they die, because I'm getting something out of this tower. This tower is going to come down. It's in reverse already. It's going to come down whether these people want to try and stop it. And anybody who does try to stop this tower from coming down, because they're getting something out of it where other people are getting hurt by it, right? Like, massively hurt by it, but they're gaining off of it. Those people, that's what this shit is going to hit the fan. Okay, because these people are going to lose, I think, more than they bargained for. Okay, because these accusations are going to, once accusations hit the surface, okay, it's like you have to now prove yourself innocent, because it is going around that you are guilty as fuck, and unless you can say why this person is accusing you of this, you're fucking guilty, because there is no excuse that this person is going to be able to say that's going to be able to get them out of this. Okay, so that's why everybody else is just suppressing their emotions, because they're getting something out of this tower. That's how they feel is the right thing, right, when dealing with this Satan. But definitely there's going to be some secrets that are going to come out of the closet with this moon card. Okay, if somebody is on the brink of death, okay, and they do happen to pass away, what is going to happen at this funeral is going to be insane. I do feel like there is a funeral coming up. What's this? Okay, yeah, keys on a string. This person's just stringing their life along. Okay, they're stringing everybody along. This is going to happen lightning fast. Upheaval, transformation. Look at lightning. When lightning strikes, somebody's going to get an epiphany. They're going to get shocking news about something. Karmic relationship, stabbed in the back. Okay, so when shit hits the fan, a lot of people are going to realize that they were stabbed in the back by this person. It wasn't just you that got affected by this. It was everybody that was around them that got affected by this as well. Okay, and they had to, like they've got triggers around this person, and they were supposed to let them go, and they didn't. They watched this person do things to you, and it wasn't justified. It wasn't okay. Okay, so now these accusations that you send out, okay, about this person, this is what is it's almost like someone's releasing um the true reflection of their wounds. What did this to them? Okay, and when they say what did something to them, right, like it's just like, it's like, okay, it's honestly, it's as if somebody found out, okay, that the corner witch put a spell on you, and you decided 12:12 on the clock, and you decided, you know what, I'm going to put this up, I'm going to advertise this on billboards, that witch so and so. Okay, I just saw 12:21. Okay, that witch so and so put a spell on me, and I'm advertising it. I'm putting it up because no one's doing anything about it. She won't take it away from me. She won't stop doing this. So I'm going to put it up. 1, 2, 3, floor on the clock. Okay, so now we've got seduction with Phoenix, love call, and Cupid's arrow. Okay, so it seems to me like somebody is rising away from a third party interference. Okay, clearly this person that wants to. I don't know how many people are involved with the one person that it seems like people want dead. And they're not going to say anything until this person is dead. Okay? It seems like this third party, that person that they want dead, you might get a message soon about this funeral. Like they might invite you to the funeral. When you decide to advertise things, when you decide to start talking, when you decide, you know what, I'm not going to keep this hidden anymore, and I'm going to let people hear the truth, I'm going to write it, I'm going to vlog it, I'm going to blog it, I'm going to put it in a book, I'm going to put it on the front page of the news, I'm going to do whatever the hell it is that I want, because it's my life, I went through it, and I want to see these people pay. I want other people to know what they did. I want to advertise it somehow of what these people did, because they've never justified what they did. They've never they've never been held accountable for what they did, and you're heartbroken by it. When people just keep getting away with doing things to you over and over and over again, so you decide, you know what, I'm going to go public with everything. I'm going to accuse them forthright publicly that their satanistic ways over time, I'm done with. You can suppress your emotions about it all you want. You can act like you never did anything. You can act like you were innocent, but it's delusional and you know it. Okay? And the thing is that you might get a pretty hefty response from that. Okay? It seems like, yeah, look at this. We got coffin. I do think someone's going to die. Okay. And if they don't physically die, they're going to exit from the situation. Okay. And by exiting the situation, it allows you to speak to somebody that you haven't spoken to in a long time, because they're very angry with you because this person is still alive, and they won't. They're taking it out on you, what they won't make known. Okay. And they're getting pissed off at you because of it for some reason. So when this person dies, or when this person exits from the scene, it allows this other person to come and speak to you. I do not think this person is happy with you, but I do think that once you get in touch with them, they might explain why they're so hostile. Okay, why whatever it is, your news, that what you said changed their life too. And it's like, well, I wasn't expecting it to, deliver you flowers and candy like Valentine's Day, but I was hoping that you would take me a little bit more seriously than you did. Okay, so there's a separation. You've been separated from somebody because of this third party. Okay, and they're preparing to see you. Maybe this person is on their deathbed. They could be watching you, okay, and they are reminiscing in the past. They could be looking at your photos. They could be going like, man, it's been too long since I've seen you. I need to see you again. And you are going to be, I would honestly keep if you can, keep a very positive mindset around you, okay, on people coming in, okay, people coming into your life. Okay, if you haven't had a lot of people come into your life for a while, really try to soak that up. Like, I will meet people. People will come into my life that I deserve and that I need and that I'll trust. Okay, because the universe has a lot to give you. Okay, and they've got a lot to give you because of what this third party has held back from you. Okay, this third party has held back partnerships from you because of your mental health. Okay. And you could have a partner that you separated from that's coming back to you, and you were separated from them for so long because you had to figure out what this third party interference did. Okay, it was like, the huge elephant in the room that nobody's acknowledging, but yet everybody is terrified of, and they're just waiting to say something. Okay, so I mean, you might have had to completely kind of upheaval your life to get something done, and now your past comes back to you, right? Somebody from the past comes back, somebody that's never really let go. Okay, um they might have deceived you, and that made them feel good. Honestly, I do feel like there's this huge interference in your life that I do kind of think is an addition to sabotaging you. It really likes to fuck with you, okay, and take opportunities away from you. And that could be exactly that, mental health. Somebody did something to you so long ago, and you keep trying to get over it, but yet you're still living in that hell. Like, that happens. It's called PTSD. There's not a whole lot of anything that you can do about it other than, you just kind of start trying to get through every day. Every day is a struggle, and it gets, some days are really good and some days are really bad, and as long as you love yourself and, you take care of yourself, then, I mean, whatever this illusionist, okay, is hiding in their past, um everything is about to get exposed. Everything. And nothing can hide anymore. And spirit is kind of like, we just want to warn you to stay in your strength, really keep your strength up, and don't give in, don't get defensive or angry. Just allow this person to, if they have to blow up at you, if they have to do something, just keep your composure, because their lies are getting exposed, their lies are coming out. Okay, and they might not know how to take it with everybody, and they might just start attacking everybody, and that's why it's strength, because they might come at you like a lion. Okay, and the whole part of it is, that's just it, it's just an illusion. They can't do anything to you, they're not going to hurt you, they're just used to their behavior scaring you. It's a scare tactic, and this time when they come at you, it might come hard, because you are not allowing them to continue this behavior and sweeping it under the rug any longer. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't. All right. Thank you so much for watching. And yeah, peace out. Be kind. Rewind.